Hey everyone, I got this Tricopter back out again, and I had some stability issues with it when I first brought it out. What happened was the motor mounts that I did for the front arms were a little bit flimsy. Now I strengthened them. I have a new design that I may incorporate into my other builds. It has two little strips of wood going down either side of the arm underneath the motor, drilled out so the zip tie will fit through them, and it makes for a very stiff mount. The whole motor pulls the arm around just like it should, and I'm getting much better stability out of this thing. Granted, tonight of course there's absolutely no wind, so I really can't tell what it's doing, but it looks pretty good. I brought it up and got it up in the air a couple of minutes ago, and I'm going to bring it up again and we'll give you an idea of how it's doing. But the last time I had it up, it worked pretty good, but it was a little bit shaky. I adjusted the PIDs back to the multiwii 2.2, whatever comes with it. I think it's 3.3, 0.030, and 23 for D. And now it's working great. I turned up the exponential just slightly. Or actually, I turned it down, but there is some exponential into it, and it seems to be flying pretty good. So let's try this. Before, what was happening, I was getting such vibes that when I tried to pull out of a steep dive or steep descent, it would just about barely save itself. It would vibrate a lot, and it would throw everything off. Even on a punch out like this, which really isn't that impressive considering this is a 4S Tri. The motors though are 750 kV with 9 by 9 by 4.5 inch props, and it's a little under propped. It could probably go with a 10 no problem. Actually, it can definitely go with a 10 no problem. I just don't have those props in the APC multirotor right now. The Gem Fan ABS props are okay. Should probably try them again. I'd like to do the APC. These things are really nice props. This thing will just spin all day. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to be able to see since it's so dark out. See if we can get a close up. Hopefully this doesn't drop on my head. That's nice and stable. Liking it. Yeah, much better. I think that's the way I'm going to go with the motor mounts from now on. That's pretty cool. I'm starting to like this now. This has been a tough build from the get-go. This is originally had issues with the servo. I crashed this frame a couple of times just trying to get it to fly, and it came through. Most of it, whatever was left here is pretty tough, and came through the worst of the crashes. Even the arms didn't really break. They just had to be redesigned. But finally, this is about the best it's ever flown. Very smooth. Now it just needs another set of motors. Or maybe just another set of props. I also turned up the yaw rate a little bit. I would fly it around a little bit more, but I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see. Yeah, there's no hesitation on that now. It was definitely getting a bad vibe before. Alright, let's bring it in. Let's see if I can give you a close-up of the motor mounts. Let's kill this first. Get under the light. It's pretty much you got your half-inch arm, then little square stock right here, and square stock right there. Drilled guide holes for the zip tie. A little bit of, it's actually very thin, like tape for the windows. I think it's Frost King double-sided tape for the window insulation, or you can use probably regular double-sided Scotch tape, and that's just holding the motor down so it doesn't wiggle around. It doesn't really, have any. It just has lateral stiffness, and the zip tie just keeps it in place. So if this thing takes a hit, hopefully the motor just pops and one zip tie pops and doesn't shear the well, not shear, but doesn't bend the shaft or whatever, and hopefully saves it a little bit. But finally, after a while, getting this thing to fly right. A little close up. Got the lemon receiver on there. I really don't need the satellite, but gives you a little bit better range, I think. I don't know, but it works. Okay, that's the tilt mechanism. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to get this one out.